Welcome back, guys, to Ori and the Blind Forest, where we've discovered a fair bit of the map now, or its major reaches, you would say, but to be honest, I think we're going to stretch out even further after all. In our search for the Ginso Tree, we found out how easily death can come across us. Last episode, let's put it that way. Easy to die in this game, so we'll try to keep the death count down, and it seems there's a secret over here, to be honest. Right, what's this? You can see the crack there then, but I can't charge anything, but what to do with that? Well, it's probably another ability later. So with more enemies respawning, getting in our way to hurt us, how dare they? We continue jumping around as we got the map fragment last time, but we didn't get anything apart from that. Because there was definitely a path to take, so we don't have anything to charge and hit that with, so we're going straight over here. Let's get up to that charge bit there. So we get ourselves some more explosives. We're all good. Well, this is very much the wrong way for us to be going. In total search, we can still check it out and probably die again, knowing my luck. It's trying to encounter things that are instant death or finding out what things are instant death that's our problem. And with more enemies now appearing that are new, firing flamey flame of goo. Oh, I nearly jumped on one then. But to be honest, we got past it. They give a fair bit of experience though, so that worked out. Oh, hello. To be honest, we can kite you back quite nicely. We've got all the space in the world, I said. And then we got hit. Did my imagination, or did that take more health than normal? Was I already hurt from something? I do not know, but we leveled up. So we'll take that. You gain an ability point. Create a soul link and tap B near it to access the ability tree. So with that said, let's do just that, because it seems we've got even more hostile terrain in front of us. So what do we want as our next ability? Halves the cost of charge flame is not bad. Life pickups will restore twice as much life is quite good as well. Split flame allows a spirit flame to damage 2 targets at once is actually probably best for now. Increases damage and allows bashing through enemies for ultra bash there, but we require bash to get that, so is that an ability we're getting soon? But now we'll take split flame and enable ourselves to attack more than one opponent. Though maybe I shouldn't have defeated that guy straight fast, in case those explosives could have got me through there. Which will get me to a life cell if I can get in, so let's have a look around. There must be a jumpy guy somewhere near. We've got ourselves interesting green podium that cannot be exploded. With some wood behind it, which we still haven't figured out what to do with. But mind you, the map says there's a thing up there. And there's a thing here as well. Whoa, okay. Meant that. Honest. To be honest, as soon as you started rolling down, it was kind of a little bit more obvious that you could do that. But yeah, that was a plan developed on the fly. He just dodged past me, gives me loads of experience. Now we've got that double flame. We could probably kill this guy fairly easily now. Basically, we can attack multiple targets at once here, so all the small ones shouldn't prove me too much of an issue. And we'll take all that experience that goes with it. So we've got ourselves another life cell. Maybe we should save it again before going up further. Right. So I want to find myself another ability orb here. To be honest, 3 levels is always good. Oh, respawn, okay. Hello. And you explode there. That's fine by me. All that free experience. Oh, you keep respawning? Right, with that said, we will keep going around and dodge you and... Lasers of Doom, was that? What's going on? Ow! What on earth is going on? There's lasers of doom. I do not like that whatsoever. In fact, I think I might back off from that area. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet, after all. Let's go blow up that enemy so I get all the lovely experience. I don't mind that whatsoever. But for now, I'm chickening out. Of course, that isn't the way to the Ginso Tree in terms of direction, but there definitely is some... Well, it's definitely a podium up there. Should I be trying to dodge that? I do not know if it would be safe or not. We got away from it though without much of an issue, so we'll save again. And keep on moving forward. That just looks like death and destruction that way, you know what I mean? It doesn't look like I will be safe if I continue further. Do you know what would also be good as an upgrade for the attack? Is a range upgrade. If I could get one of them, it would be quite handy. Right, so it doesn't seem like there's any way down into the special cavern from up there. So we'll just keep gathering stuff and keep on going. Now that we have charge for this, we'll get on up here. Sort this out, get ourselves some experience. Find ourselves another ability orb, but something that we cannot reach at this juncture, I'd have to say, unless we can jump up higher from here. But we've left Mount Haru and we are heading towards the Thornfelt Swamp with Mr. Jumpy Dumpy. Do we need you for anything? That's always a question, but it doesn't seem like it. And we keep on going. Right, we can deal with you now without much of an issue, we know that. Hitting more than one target at once is perfect for you, which is probably why the upgrade's so early on. And now we find ourselves lovely doom spikes. So with that said, game saved yet again. And we keep on keeping on. So what's this way exactly? Some energy by the look of it. And if we're going to make it further, we need to push out. Unless we can just jump up to there. No, we can't. Alright, we're going to push a block this way. It looked to me like we needed to take it outwards, actually, if anything. To be able to get up. Yeah, I see what you're doing here. We might have a little bit of a corridor to go through right there, but it's probably going to come to an end, and we're going to have to push it out the other way to get up higher. Yes, dead end indeed. But is there any secrets hidden within? Then look it. Alright, so we're going back the way we came. Spiky platforms of doom. Let's try to go the episode without deaths, if possible. Push! Push, Ori! I believe in you! There's spiky bits, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's spikes and spiky bits. But now that's in there, we can get up and over. Don't shoot me. I'm just trying to cling on to this bit. And so we head up higher and higher. We could try to make a blind jump all the way over, but I don't think that will make it. While Ori brought light and hope to the forest. Others gave in, embraced darkness and fear. A Gumo from the Forlorn Ruins. We must follow his steps. We must get what he stole. What is it? Regain the water veins. So we're going to do that indeed. Press X to listen to the sign if we stand here in the meantime. About the water vein. The Ginso Tree is closed shut. So we've actually made it to our destination. The problem is, without that, we're not getting in. So there's dungeons as well. This will be interesting. If that is a dungeon I'm reading it as, but our double attack here will sort these guys out. All we do is stand still and say, hello, experience. Mind you, can I jump through the ground there? No, the overall looking thing of this is arching upwards. Or you. Come back with what you stole. Well, that said, I'll take any experience I can get in the meantime. And the lovely charge back that comes with them. Do I want to fall straight away? No is the answer to that. Just in case we fall into a bottomless pit of utter doom. We're going down each bit, nice and silently, though there seems to be poison. Gloom doom! No, 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 no! They seem to attack at range and they don't like you being close, so they're like piranha plants, I guess is the way to put it. Will they keep respawning? That's another question, but that took 3 of my hearts, or health, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting very Zelda now, but still. 3 of my life cells were stripped away there. And apart from that, how do I get in there? Doesn't seem exploding it works. That works though, they do respawn. Okay, so we don't want to fall in the purple goop. That would be bad. Being hit by them would also be bad, however. So we want to avoid, but we do want to get ourselves experience there. So that's not bad. Another level up will do me. Right, life pickups will restore twice as much life. Ultra Spirit Magnet, we can't get that because we require... Oh, it requires 2 ability points as well. So I did not know there was double ability point things. I did not read enough. As it says here, half the cost of charged flame. We're going to take that. We require 2 ability points for that and requires charged flame efficiency as well, which we have. So we don't have bash to get ultra bash. We now have half the cost of charged flame, so that's not too bad. Right then, let's not fall in the water of doom, because that's obviously a bad idea. We'll take the experience and keep on moving. Soul Link is ready once more. We can't get up higher. So all we do is head down this way. Is this the right way we're going? Seems to be. So he's hidden behind a door. And there stands to be lots of doom and death coming out of the ground around us. Right, what is with that? Right, we got hit there. We've lost a fair bit of HP. Right, we destroyed one to build another, which is going to destroy us. No, we still live somehow. Mind you, we can't even defeat that guy, so why are we sticking around? It's a question in and of itself there. Right, so that can be destroyed as well, which just went down. Either way, we need to not get hit by this guy at all, if we can help it. We need some health again. I know we can restore some health by saving quickly. I was about to say, that can probably respawn now and make monsters there as well. So basically, they've just been opening up ways for each other, which is not nice. Can I even make that jump? There's one way to try and do it, and that's game saving and letting myself die if I don't. We'll get that energy. There's definitely experience below us because the map marker says that. Right, so what we need to do here is either make one clean jump, which, whoa, we only just made. I'm going completely the wrong way here, but we're getting experience and other stuff in the meantime, so can't complain too much, but how we're going to get through that is another question. We can't charge flame for it to get that ability orb. We need some kind of monster or some kind of attack or some kind of ability. Basically what's going on. So with that said, we'll jump all the way back. We'll resave. Too bad we can't get more health from that as an objective. Right, if we move here, this thing... okay, I get it. We're basically getting them to explode more and more so we can get across the way. Finally, I figured out what was going on here. And so we opened up the door. And then we died. So that was all good. We managed to survive that far. Just one hit from them is instant doom, of course. So with that said, we now know what we're doing, but doing it safely and without dying is another question or another story. We should have just left and went through the door. Oh, don't want to get hit by that or exploded by it, so we made it through. That's not too bad. Save again. That gives us enough to survive a little bit of extra thingy, but yet another death added to our total is not what I wanted. As we enter the Moon Grotto. This game's hard. But now we see lasers galore. And an enemy that easily traverses it. Not good for us, of course. And instant doom comes our way if we land that way. So, how much have we found out right now? Well, I can die really quick in really doomish areas. Now we know why there's a death counter, eh? So we could example save it again here, so we don't have to see the cutscene, but can I duck in that area, I wonder? See, what I'm trying to do is just fall down nicely into that next section, but it's not working for me. I'm not bounced up too high, thank you. That would be an unnecessary amount of doom. This bit of the puzzle was a lot more easier than the bit before, but how do I get into the actual thing proper? That's another question. How do I get all that experience that was around the location? Ow, getting hit there. Right, down or up? Can I even head up? Can I jump high enough? I think we found ourselves our answer, don't you? We can do backflips. But no, we cannot jump high enough to reach that point. Spider hits me again. Is that my imagination, or does it have a bit more HP than before? Right, obviously I'm not making it past those spikes all the same, so that experience is kind of lost. And that was a bit too much of a fool for me. I will admit, that was not meant. Who'd have guessed? Right, mushroom there. Spiky filled terrain, which I'm obviously not making it through. A little bit of HP, and a place to replenish properly. Phew. Instant doom and death does not have me joyful, let's put it that way. Alright, so where are you going, sir? You just dropped it down there and you're continuing on. I imagine climbing out of this area again is going to be the main problem, but, mind you, oh, it's just a save well, those things. Oh, never mind. I thought there was an ability tree, and they were marked on the maps. How strong am I? We're getting hit a ton in all these tunnels is not really my meaning, what I really want from this. So, which way am I going? We can head down this way. I can't make it past those spikes, however. At least I can hit you without hitting me back for once. Famous last words. Alright, so we make it down to this point. Seems to be secrets this way, possibly. No. Well, let's slide on down and find ourselves a place to put energy in the energy door. We can definitely do that for now, but what's this way as well? Oh, hello! That's friendly of you. Didn't know that was going to happen, of course. Right then, I would insert a mapstone fragment apart from the fact I don't have one. So now we are in the dark after falling so far. Could we have opened up a way there to get ourselves a goodie before we fell? We'll never know now at this point. For I wanted to explore rather than just use my energy cell straight away. And that was not a good option. Right, so I can't jump this high again. I need double jump or something soon. So this platform moves into a horrible crushy fashion. Nice to know. Well, for now, let's keep on going this way where the less crushy things are. There still be crushy things. Oh! Keep running! Keep going. Right, there might be a goodie. Yes, there had to be a goodie down there, didn't there? Yeah, that one doesn't crush, so that's quite good in that respect. So you have to get in and out of here super fast. Or am I just getting crushed? No, I can get in and out of here nicely. I can't blow up anything there, though, to get further. So at least we made it through this crushy section. What's further down? Oh, it's a keystone grabbing place, is it? I saw you coming, sir. The question is, are you usable for anything? And it doesn't seem you are. Did I get hit again? If I did not see what I got hit from. Well, there's spiky, crushy things there, so that's not handy. Gonna have to be a clear jump through that, and I'm guessing I can't make it up higher here either. So with that said, it's time for more saves. No keystones do I own. And through we go. Why did I go through? What possessed me to go through there? There's nothing there. You're just crushy things for the sake of being crushy? That's a little bit mean-spirited, sirs. Right, so no way to make it through there at this point in time without an ability at the very least. So again, we make our mad dash through crushy land. Which isn't so hard on the way back, you've got to say. Right, so we get ourselves some more special stuff there. Save, get ourselves some more HP. And keep on keeping on for a little bit more. Let's see which way is best down. Well, I've probably ended up dying. Well, I made it through there without much of a hassle, he says as he dies. Whew, just about. Phew. No! I thought I got crushed! But it seems the boss has appeared and is now attacking. Or not. So where are we exactly? It seems we are in a hideout with another key to find, but for now, if we can. No soul link can be created? No, it can indeed. So we've saved, we're ready for battle it seems. Join me next time in Ori and the Blind Forest as we see what happens next. Bye-bye.